Go.
Asalamualikum everybody. Welcome back to Karna, Marna, Ramadan Radio, episode 10.
10.
Finally, double digits. Let's go.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about a lot about basketball.
As you guys can see.
So, yeah, if you're not interested in basketball, then just after the tip of the day, you can click away nicely. So, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah. So we're gonna talk mainly about our teams, Lakers and Rockets. And other than that, yeah, it should be a fun, good debate.
Yeah, slightly one-sided, but yeah. Other than that, I'll just have to pull a Max Kellerman and destroy this kid.
You can't. There's no way you can.
I don't know how, but I'll try.
Okay. So let's move on into the tip of the day.
Okay. So today's tip of the day. Now that we're 10 days into Ramadan, everyone's been doing iftar and sehri, have probably settled into the routine by now, hopefully.
What day is it today? 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try to start eating healthier, okay? This is a tip of the day anyone can incorporate into their lives. We don't eat enough generally in Ramadan.
Yeah.
So what we do eat, we should make that count as much as possible. So, get your salads, get your fruits in, get your good carbs in and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like for us, obviously we eat like lots of fruit chat, and I'm sure all of us like it. So try eating that as much as you can to fill you up. And yes, like you said, salads and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, so and try to abstain from fried food and pizza and stuff. I know it's really hard. Like I love my fried food and I love my pizza more than anything on iftar, but try to limit it and eat a little bit healthier. And hopefully you'll see that throughout the day you feel much better and less thirsty and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so where do you want to start with this? Because we can start obviously a lot of places. We can maybe start with the current.
Yeah, let's start easy. Let's start something I can actually win. Current team.
Let's start with James versus James. So LeBron versus Harden.
So I think it's pretty undisputed that LeBron is worlds above James Harden.
Yeah.
But for talking about last 3 seasons, and bro, you have to give it to James Harden, man.
But listen. This year, LeBron James has been better than Harden. Sure.
That's debatable. Debatable.
No.
I mean,
no. Listen. A lot of times, in a lot of the games, this is not even me lying. This is just the truth. Westbrook has had to carry Harden. And I hate Westbrook. I hate him so much. And that's just the truth, bro.
Yeah, so the thing is that James and Russ are, and I don't know why I call them by their first names. It's not like I know them or anything. But I don't know. I've just talked about them so much. I just say James and Russ. So yeah, get used to that in case I say it. So what I was saying was James and Russ, they said that if one of them has it going, the other one's going to take a seat back and chill out and, just support them the best way they can. So, James Harden can go off for 50 any night he wants.
Yeah.
And then Russ just chills out, gets his assists, gets his rebounds, and he's good to go.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know about any night. Come on. No, he cannot do 50 any night. He has a lot.
Yeah, he can.
Bro, 1 for 17? Do you want me to bring it up?
Okay. Yeah, one game. That's one game. You want me to bring up
but listen.
Game? You want me to bring up LeBron Game 6 against Mavericks?
Listen. The thing is, this year Harden has not lived up to his hype at all. Nowhere close, bro.
No, but it wasn't like hyped up though.
It was because he wanted to win the MVP, no?
No, not really, because Russ came, so he knew his stats would take a little bit of a hit, right?
I guess so, a little bit. I mean, they're both like ball hogs, and not ball hogs, but like mainly like stat patters. They both are.
Yeah.
I think that takes a big hit on how the team plays, and I think that's why they got rid of Capella. I feel like A little bit. It has to do a little bit. Rid of Capella.
They got rid of Capella, so it opens up the lane for Russell Westbrook to drive.
Yeah.
But other than that, and they just needed another reliable 3-point shooter that had defense.
Yeah.
Our best, like PJ Tucker's good, but he's old.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. So.
Yeah. So I think this season, in my opinion, last 2 seasons for sure. Like Harden has been better, and obviously he's in his prime. And LeBron is getting older, but this year LeBron has been crazy. As far till the season, till the season, LeBron had been crazy.
It has a lot to do with his play style change. He's never averaged 11 assists in his life, not even close.
Yeah.
So him adjusting, and this is why I think he's the second best basketball player of all time too. It's because he's towards his after his prime. Because would you still say he's in his prime?
I think he's still obviously he's still really good, but I don't think he's in his prime though.
Yeah, so at the end of his prime, he's still adjusting and managing to be in the MVP race. He's like second or third in that. So
the thing with that is, have you seen how his body has changed? He's gotten so much bigger, and I think that's why he can play what he's been playing this year. And it's a little weird because he's almost like the point guard. And if he were to change the position to playing point guard most of the games, I think he'd fit perfectly there. And that's his ball vision and his assisting are really good.
So I'm gonna go a little bit of Skip Bayless on you. Okay. I don't think LeBron would do well at point guard in playoff situations at all.
I don't know that. I don't know. Because I haven't seen him play in the playoffs. Obviously, because since he came to the Lakers, they haven't been in the playoffs. So I don't know how he would be in the playoffs. And I didn't really like LeBron before he came to LA, so I didn't really watch him and stuff. So I don't know about that. So I don't know.
So other than the 2 big stars Lakers has and the 2 big stars Rockets have, it's pretty it's a consensus that Lakers has a better team surrounding them, and they have a deeper bench and everything.
Yeah.
But would you guys rather play the Rockets or the Clippers in the playoffs before the Western Conference Final?
Rockets, 100%.
So you'd rather play us?
Yeah, I don't think Clippers, bro. They've beat us twice and we beat them once. And the first game we lost to them, it was our first game, and the team was still adjusting.
I think they beat you 3 times. Maybe.
No. I don't think so. I think maybe they might have, but I'm saying the first game where we played was against them, and we had AD and LeBron, and they didn't have Paul George. But I think that game was really bad for the Lakers because all they were doing was trying to feed the ball to AD, and it's a new team. There's so much things that have changed since last year. So many players that have gone, like Lance. Chandler. There's a lot of players that have left.
And the other thing is Kawhi in the playoffs is different, bro. He gets way better in the playoffs. So.
Yeah, and as we saw, he had been what do you call it? Time managing, right? I think that's what it's called.
Load management.
Yeah, sorry. load management. He's been doing that a lot throughout the season, and he's waiting for the playoffs, right? So that's true. In the playoffs, he'd have a lot more energy, and he wouldn't have been injured. So I think playing the Rockets would have been much easier, especially because you guys don't have a center, and you guys have Chandler, but you said you guys don't like playing him, so
we don't play him.
Yeah,
really at all, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think I'd pick Rockets.
Okay, so, but your point about small ball and how you guys are way bigger.
Yeah.
It proves in one of the games we played against you when we went small ball. It was the first game that we went small ball.
Yeah.
It was against you guys, and it was, coincidentally, we're playing the biggest team in the NBA, and we're the smallest.
Yeah, so, and you guys beat us that game. Yeah, but I want to talk about something. I think Lakers, they always need time to adjust. Even in the beginning of the season, they needed time to adjust. We started perfectly, and then we started losing a few games. But I think
you need time. You need time to adjust. So imagine if the Clippers got a 2-0 head start against you guys.
Yeah.
And then you had to adjust. Now you're like really on the back foot. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but
it's gonna be really difficult to play always adjusting. You need to be a little proactive.
No, you're right, but like that possibility is like very low, bro. Like the thing is, we lost that game because of Covington, and he was crazy that game. He was shooting threes. He's shooting threes that made no sense how they went in. But you guys won, like fair enough, obviously. But I think we would have the front foot against you guys for sure.
Yeah, I would have to say as well, especially in the playoffs, because Russ and Harden tend to disappear.
Yeah.
And we've never seen AD in the playoffs either. I mean, it could be different. AD is generally, to me, he's a really soft player.
He is. Yeah.
And a little bit overrated too. Like that's just my opinion, though.
Stop. You just not call him overrated. What, bro? How can you call him overrated?
Is he a top 5 player? Is he a top 5 player?
In what? In what sense?
In soccer.
What?
Of course, is he a top 5 player in basketball?
No, like all time Lakers or what?
No, right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Are you good?
We get it,
bro. 40-20? 40-20? Oh,
one game, bro.
Okay, but he's been doing that. He's been doing that a lot of games. Obviously not 40-20, but he's been scoring bare points and getting bare rebounds. And his dunks are crazy. Like all he needs is pick and roll. That's all he needs. He's soft. That's all. That's the only downside.
He's a little soft.
Okay. What's overrated about it? Other than he's soft? Yeah, he's soft. I'll agree on that. But what's overrated?
Okay, his shooting isn't that good, as people say. No, shooting generally.
No,
people say that people say like AD can shoot the 3 mid range. He can pull up, and he's really dynamic and everything. I mean, he can, but he can't. He's not, like a point guard at it or anything. People blow it out of proportion and say that AD can shoot like a guard and play like a big man.
Because in high school he was a guard, and when he plays now, his ball skills are ball handling skills, right? He still has that guard sense to him. So he's like a big guard, but the only thing
I know, but when you play guard in high school and when you play guard in the NBA, it's two different things.
Yeah, obviously, but the thing is, like, he was a guard and now he's obviously a center or power forward. So obviously it's a big difference. But I don't know. The games I watched almost every game this season, and I thought he was crazy. So,
but you do agree that LeBron's better than him, right?
Yeah.
Kawhi's better than him.
Yeah.
Giannis is better than him.
Yeah.
Steph and KD are also better than him.
This season, that's different. This season,
okay, but play. I know, but last season, sure.
Last season was different. This season, he would be in the top 5, 100%.
Even if Steph and KD played.
No, but they didn't play. That's different. I'm saying this season with everybody that played, he was top 5, 100%. And
he's better than Luka and Harden.
No, he's better than Luka. Or sorry, he's not better than Luka, but he's better than Harden. This season,
Luka's better than AD and Harden.
Yeah.
This season.
Yeah. If you're talking about this season, no.
That's a stretch.
No, bro. Luka beat us, I think, once or twice, and
but Luka beat us too. But he's lost to so many. Like, his record doesn't show that he's a really good team,
Yeah, but bro, the most consecutive triple doubles or something since LeBron or something like that, or he's like one of the youngest to do it. Like his all around game is one of the best.
Respect, but he's not better than AD or Harden, in my opinion.
I don't know. So what's your top 5 then? This season, whoever played and stuff.
So no Steph and no KD.
No.
LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis.
Kawhi is better than Giannis?
No, it's no particular order. If you want me to go order, then I can go Giannis 1, LeBron 2.
So just do briefly. Then. So those LeBron,
3. Okay, so those 3.
Yeah.
And that's tough. I feel like I'm gonna forget somebody. But I think I'm going to put Russ in there for this season. Only this season.
Okay.
I'll put Russ in there. And who's the so in terms of center?
Yeah.
You think AD is better than both Jokic and Embiid?
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Jokic is the second seed, carrying his team because Jamal Murray's been doing very average.
That's true. But I mean, Jokic better than AD? I don't think so. He can shoot threes, and he's a big man. Yeah, but when we played them, AD locked him up. We destroyed them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like skill set wise, how AD and Jokic are similar players. Mm-hmm. Jokic is a little better than AD at those, but yeah, then he's really he doesn't do good against good centers. So I mean, then I would have to probably put AD at 5.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So far, like this season, whoever played.
But I mean, it's debatable between him and James Harden, and I'm missing some players. I haven't watched the NBA in a long time.
Bro, our first seed, that explains it all. That's all I have to say. First seed. And
we've had... Okay, but you can't just say that because you have the best team, like, on paper, too.
Bro, okay, Danny Green, he's been okay. He hasn't been that good. Our starting point guard is...
But you don't expect him to be that good. He's just going to be a good supportive player.
Yeah, but then if you're saying that, then we only have 2 good players. 2 big players. And that's AD and LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they're in the top 5 for sure.
For sure, LeBron. I don't know about... oh, wait. I'm a popular guy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Is the screen all good?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say they're in the top 5, but okay, we can argue this later. But let's talk about the last 2 games. So let's talk about the first game when we played and we won that game. It's 124 to 115, and that game Harden and Russ both dropped 35 or 34. Yeah, and our players says. I can't see AD stats here, but I don't know. He must have been there, I think. But LeBron dropped how many did LeBron drop? 1 second. LeBron dropped like I don't know something, but it's 21, and Kuzma dropped 23. So listen, I want to talk about Kuzma. I know this season. I won't lie. He's been not good at all, but.
That's an understatement.
No. He has been good. He's had some good games, but he has been very bad in a lot of the games, and a majority.
AD was injured. AD was injured in this game that you guys won.
Okay, and that's why I think every game where LeBron or AD had sat out, Kuzma dropped a lot of points, and Kuzma this season too, he dropped 36 season high. And 32 or 34 in another game. So but to be honest, he's had a lot of games where he scored like 4 points, 2 points, 6 points. But I think the reason for that is he's not starting, and he's not getting enough minutes. And if you see his if you saw him play, right, his game style from this year and last year, he's gotten a lot more like unconfident. This year he hasn't had any confidence while playing. Like he's scared to take shots and stuff, and it's because of what people say.
So in case you guys didn't know, the only reason he knows so much about Kuzma is because he's an absolute Kuzma fan.
Because listen. When I started supporting them in 2016, right? That's when I started watching ball. Then obviously Kobe left that year, and the year after, it was Lonzo, and everybody was hyping up Lonzo, right?
Cut out.
Okay. That year, everybody was
cutting out like crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause it. Yeah. So, anyways, technical difficulties. So, anyways, everybody was hyping up Lonzo that year, right? And it kind of like I saw his like highlights from high school and college and stuff, and he was all right, but then I was like, whoever else we draft, I'm gonna support him, right? And then so we drafted Kuzma, right? And I saw his highlights, and he was really good, but he was underrated. So
that was the one where JT and Ben Simmons were in that class, right? I think
so. 2017.
Oh no, was it Ben Simmons or Markelle Fultz?
False was in it. False was in it.
Okay, yeah. So False was in that one.
False went first, right?
Yeah, False went first, and then I think Kuzma went second, and JT went third.
No, Kuzma was 27th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys picked Lonzo.
We picked Lonzo
second.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuzma went 27th, and the year before this year, he was so good, and he was getting compared to Jason Tatum, and then Jason Tatum just went all the way up, and Kuzma went a little down. So that's one thing that just makes me a little sad. But yeah. So first.
But yeah, bro, we can watch his growth, and at the end of the day, he's still young. He has a lot of learning to do.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
he obviously is sharing the floor with like everyone that's literally either a vet or a superstar.
Yeah,
it's going to be really tough when you're a young player, especially when your team is looking for a title and they need some experience.
Yeah, so
Kyle Kuzma will suffer in that aspect, but generally, if Lakers wish to have any sort of future, which by the way they traded away everything for AD.
Yeah. 3 players.
But
yeah. And so this was the game that we won, and then this is the game that you guys won. Small ball worked. Harden not here, but the Westbrook
Harden only had 14 with a a fair 7 and 7 assists and rebounds, but that you expect like triple the points from James Harden.
Yeah, 100%. But that was the game where Westbrook stood up and really scored the points and stuff.
Yeah, so obviously Harden should have tripled the amount of points that he normally should have. But Westbrook, like I said earlier, they said that if one has it going, then the other's gonna take a seat back. And Russ had it going that day. If you remember, he was going bare layups and driving in and just taking advantage of all your.
Yeah, I remember. So Westbrook did pretty good that game, and I remember he was driving to Kuzma. So now let's move on to the GOATs. Listen, this picture just destroys you, man. Kobe, Shaq, Magic, Kareem, LeBron, and Wilt.
Bro, there's no point of doing this.
So this picture describes perfectly and destroys you because we have Kobe, Shaq, Magic, Kareem, and LeBron. And I think that compared to your grades, nowhere close. Because you have Hakeem, Harden, Tracy, and Yao Ming. So come on.
And we didn't even have Tracy play like half his career at Houston.
Yeah, he was at Orlando, hey?
Yeah, Orlando, and I think he was on a couple other teams after that too.
Yeah, but in terms of GOATs, we win that, hey?
Okay, we get it. Lakers is better historically than Rockets. Even though Rockets are not bad, but Lakers are...
Of course, obviously.
Lakers are the best team in the NBA.
5 times better.
Like, if your 5 GOATs played our 5 GOATs in a 5v5 game, we would lose every matchup.
100%. But let's move on to the question.
Maybe the center matchup will win.
No. We'll talk about that. Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But let's move on to the questions then.
All right. So in case you guys couldn't tell, slightly rushing through to finish this
because my internet is unstable and Raahim has to go do his iftar. So
my iftar is literally in 3 minutes, so I have to go.
Okay, just do 2 questions.
Yeah, we're not rushing at all. Just act natural.
Because the debate was already finished before it started. Lakers win 100% of the time.
Okay, I mean, we'll save it for tomorrow.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so would you rather airball a 3 or miss a layup?
We both agreed on this. Airball a 3, hey?
I'm going to assume that you're wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open layup and wide open 3.
Listen, we both are not the best 3-point shooters, and we've airballed a lot of 3s. So
okay. Well, you're talking about me in 9th grade. Things have slightly changed.
I FaceTimed you yesterday. I remember you airballing a 3. Shut up.
Okay. Yeah. when it was really windy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then what would you pick? What would you pick?
I would pick layup because I've missed a layup before.
What?
Like an open layup, yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Bro, I'm not good at basketball, fam. Like I'm better now, but when I was playing on the team, hell no.
Okay. Okay, next question.
Like I'm better than Flight Reacts though, in case he watches.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you rather get posterized would you rather get posterized or get your ankles broken?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Okay, as a small guy, I would I would rather get posterized for sure.
Yeah, then as a big guy, I'd rather get my ankles broken. Because
but the thing is, you're not big. You're 5'11".
I'm 6, bro. I don't know what you mean. 6 and 205 pounds. This guy is so mad. I'm bigger than him. Oh my God.
No, I'm not mad. Like, think of it the way.
Look, guys. Just look at the shoulders, and that's all I gotta say.
Okay, I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm on my phone, so I can't see it. But
okay, go on.
I'm not gonna do the same. Let's just say that much.
Okay, go on.
It's definitely posterized.
Okay.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather never win a championship but get 30 mil a year, or win 5 chips but only get 3 mil a year?
Ooh.
Okay, so basically you'd be either Charles Barkley, James Harden, or would you rather be like Patrick McCaw?
I'd go with the 5 championships and 3 mil a year, because listen, the endorsements that come with it, you'd get more money from everything else.
No.
Yeah, you'd get money.
You're a side player. You're literally. You know how much endorsements James? Why do you think, bro? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, it's fine. You want to be like Harden, make lots of money, but have no chips. Okay, I understand it.
I would rather do that than have 5 chips and be a scrub.
Okay. I want to be Harden. We get it. No chips.
Russ is the same. Charles Barkley is the same. Giannis is the same.
But Harden also has that in common.
Harden what?
Harden also has that in common. 0.
Okay, nice. Who has more chips, LeBron or Kobe or MJ?
I wanted to say Kobe, but MJ. But
exactly.
Kobe did it without Shaq, without anyone. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not gonna debate you on that. I'd be like, no. Kobe is no. James Harden is better than Kobe, dude, for sure, dude.
Listen, man. Listen, I rest my case. Lakers are better than Rockets, but Raahim has to go eat, and yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Obviously, the Lakers are better than Rockets. But
salt.
It's tough to say that, but yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ramadan Radio. But yeah. Allah Hafiz in a bit.
Karna Marna is out. Asalamualikum.